Alright, so today we're on a 2007 Nissan Titan pickup, and I thought I'd just do a quick walkthrough, show you what this MS906TS, what kind of functionality it has on this particular vehicle. Specifically, we're just going to go through the active test and the functions that it can do. And we're right here at the main page. I've already did an auto detect, so we're going to go here to the NATS, which is the key programming. And we'll see what options it gives us here. Sometimes it takes a while for it to finally get through these particular steps. Okay, so after replacing or installing operation or when performing key registration. So you got two options there for registering a key or programming a key to this vehicle. We'll go into coding. And okay, so if this is this looks like the typical if you're going to replace an ECU, you would write before you removed the ECU, you would write the data to the scanner here. Then you'd replace the ECU, and then you would write it back to the new ECU that you're putting in. So this does support that function. It's scanning all the different ECUs that's on the vehicle right now. And I'll pause it. Well, I'm going to keep it going. I'll just fast forward through this part whenever it gets to it. Okay, so you got BCM and instrument cluster. Both them you can replace and not have to take it to a dealer. Hot functions just are typical quick access to common functions that you may need to do. Resetting oil, for instance, the electronic parking brake if you're changing pads. Of course, programming keys, you know, things like that. Trans adaptation. Now we're going to select the individual ECUs. And I don't know if we're going to do all. We got 4 pages here. I don't know if I'm going to do every one of them. But here's engine ECU. Okay, so other than ECU information, reading of the codes, erasing codes, and live data, we've got active test. And I'm just, like usual, I'm just going to kind of sit here just for a few seconds so that you can read what active test you can do. Of course, fuel injection, cooling fan, you can activate these systems to verify that the computer can control them. Then you got special functions. We got 2 pages indicated by the 2 dots down here. Fuel pressure release, the target ignition timing adjustment, self-learning, evap system, close. It looks like you can do quite a few evap operations here. Your O2 sensors, purge solenoid, idle air, learn, VIN registration. So if you did replace the ECU, you can register the VIN to the new ECU. So we'll go back, we'll do transmission. Okay, looks like on this one you've just got special functions. EEPROM clear confirm. That's all you got for the transmission. Do ABS module. Okay, looks like we have active test on the ABS module. We got some solenoids. We got the ABS motor. Active test. We can operate those if we wanted to verify that the computer can control them. Usually there's not too many active tests or functions for the airbag. It normally gives you live data. The meter, BCM is usually a pretty good one. We'll do that one. Okay, we got 2 pages here for BCM. Of course, you can kind of take a look, see what we got. We got another BCM. Sometimes I notice that there's 2 BCM. Whenever you go into the BCM, then you got another BCM button. Do have some special functions here. Reset setting value. Not sure what that does. I've seen it before, but I'm not sure what it does. We'll go ahead and do meter. Okay. So it doesn't have that module is what that's telling us. We'll do HVAC. That's always a good one to know what all you can do. A lot of times these cars have electronic actuators and stuff that you want to be able to run through. This particular one doesn't have any active test or special functions that we can access. Now we'll do the instrument panel. Okay, so the instrument panel has one active test, or has the active test option. And here's the options that we got. Okay. Intelligent key, we went through that earlier. That's for programming a key. DIU, I'm not sure what it is, but it's not on this vehicle. A lot of this stuff this truck doesn't have. It obviously doesn't have an auto sliding door. It's not 4-wheel drive, so it's not going to have any 4-wheel drive modules. Sonar. If you had sonar cruise control, then this would get into that so that you can at least see live data. Not sure if if it would have any. This truck doesn't have sonar cruise control, so I'm not even going to click it. Doesn't have adaptive light. Not sure what motor control is. Okay, doesn't have that module. Active engine mount. All these vehicles now have active engine mounts, which change depending on the vibration of the engine, so you don't feel it through the cab. Active suspension, it doesn't have that. I'm not sure what this difference lock. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be differential lock, but nonetheless, this vehicle doesn't have it anyway. NATS IMMU, that's the immobilizer. We've already seen that this is capable of programming a key. Doesn't have air suspension. Motor assist. Don't know what motor assist is, so it's probably not going to be on the vehicle. Yeah. So, okay, distance control. Yeah, I didn't think it had that. I think we probably hit everything that this is actually capable of doing. We'll hit EPS. I'm not sure. Is that power steering, electronic power steering? I don't know if this vehicle's got that or not. No, probably regular hydraulic. So that's really about it. The tire pressure monitor, of course, it's going to have that. So, if you had a Nissan vehicle that had a bunch of options, if it was all loaded out, you'd probably have a lot of this kind of stuff that the scanner's showing here that this truck doesn't have. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of go through real quick the walkthrough on the MS906TS. The TS is for tire pressure monitor system. It's built into this scanner. The 906BT is the Bluetooth, which is the same exact scanner. It just doesn't have the built-in transmitter and receiver for the TPMS. So anyway, that's about all I had. Just wanted to give another quick walkthrough on this Nissan. I know it's a little bit older, but you know, if you work on these vehicles, you might be interested to see what these kind of scanners are capable of doing. Anyway, that's about all I got. You guys take care.